In this video, I will show you all the different fees when leverage trading on the platform Apex Pro. We will look at what fees there are, how high they are. I will show you some examples and a comparison to other exchanges. If you want to get the best sign-up bonus possible on Apex Pro, you can simply go down to the video description, click on the link. You will get to exactly this page right here, and you can just click here on Connect Wallet to create your account. Then you will get a 3% discount on all trading fees forever. All right, so let's jump right into the fees. We can see right here the typical order fees. First of all, we have a maker fee of 0.02%. Maker fee means that you always have to pay it if you use a limit order. For example, you set a limit order at 42,000, then only if the price goes down, then your order will be executed, and then you will have to pay a little bit of a lower fee of 0.02%. On the other hand, we have the taker fee, which is at 0.05%, a little bit higher, and that always occurs when you use a market order. Market order means that instead of placing a limit order, we immediately just enter the market right now at the current market price. It's also called taker order because we effectively take an order that's already placed in the order book right here. The good thing about it is that we enter the market immediately and we don't have to wait for anything, but on the other hand, we have to pay a little bit of a higher fee. Here we have a comparison of all the different crypto exchanges there are. We can see Apex is pretty much right in the middle. We have the 0.2 and 0.05% for maker and taker fee. I also calculated an average for you, which is at 0.035%. And I also calculated for a $10,000 position, for example, you would have to pay a fee of $3.50. It's definitely important to know that this fee exists and how high it is compared to your position size. But I definitely have to tell you that it's pretty low. You know, the Bitcoin price can move up or down a few percent within a day. So this 0.035% definitely doesn't really matter that much. For example, with a $10,000 long position, if the price only goes up 1%, we would make $100 of profit. So these $3.50 don't really matter that much. And you can also definitely see that compared to other crypto exchanges, it's pretty similar and there's really not that big of a difference. All right, so lastly, the other fee that there also is the so-called funding fee, which you can always see up here. First of all, we can see right here, this can be positive or negative, and the fee is of course always incredibly low. You will have to pay that if you have a long position and it's positive, and if it's positive and you have a short position, you will actually be credited that amount. So this doesn't always have to be a fee. It can also be something that you get. If it's positive, you will get it as a short and you will have to pay it as a long. If it's negative, you would have to pay it as a short and you will get it as a long position. So it's always changing up, and the rate can also depend. It's always really low, and it depends on how many people are currently going long or short. It's also important to know that here is a countdown, and this fee only occurs if you have a position opened exactly at the time when this countdown reaches 0, and it always will be reset if an hour has passed. So every hour this gets resetted to 1 hour and then it goes down to 0, and always at 0 this funding becomes relevant. But I have to tell you 0.001% is incredibly low, and you can also get it credited. And it of course only occurs if the timer reaches 0 and you have at that time a position open. For example, if I open a position now and I close it before this timer reaches 0, I never have anything to do with this funding rate right here. Don't forget to create an account on Apex by using the link down from the video description to create an account right here and get a 3% discount on all trading fees forever. If you need more tutorials on Apex, you can check out more videos on my channel where I have tutorials about how to deposit or how to trade on here. And if you have any other questions, always feel free to ask them in the comments.